Still making some adjustments, but we're about to get ready to get rolling. The announcements of the Boswell Lady Pioneers going on right now. About to have the national anthem once this finishes up. Hey, when the national anthem goes on, you'll have to stand up and you have to take your hat off. There it comes. This is our first attempt at broadcasting out here at the softball field. We got a little Wi-Fi going. Borrowed over from Doc. He even backed his truck up for us so we could get the camera up over the fence and you didn't have to look through chain link the whole game. It will be pretty static on the camera there because it is on top of his tonneau cover in a place that we really can't reach it. The scoreboard is not working as well. We'll try to keep you updated there too. Pitching tonight for the Lady Pioneers looks like number 88, Julie Kennedy. She will also be the fourth batter in the lineup. Looks like we're right ready to get started. First pitch looks to be a little bit inside and low. Ball one. That pitch is fouled off. Looks like we got a 1-1 count going. That one's hit the second pretty hard. Ball is there in time. One out. First batter retired tonight. Next up looks like a lefty. We got number 14 right here in front of us in right field, Emma Robertson. I believe she hit a home run last week against Azle. A little bit high there for ball one. Outside, 2-0. That one's hit straight back to the pitcher. She's there. Oh, throw is on time. 2 down. Still here in the top of the first. 2 outs. No runs across for the Northwest Lady Texans. Third batter back to the other side of the plate. Fouled off the catcher's mask. Strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Robertson questioning that call a little bit. That one's hit back pretty deep off the fence. Pretty high off the fence. That was almost out of here. Number 11 comes through with Northwest's first hit of the night, and it's a double. Right into the sun of the left fielder's eyes. I don't think she knew where that ball was until it hit the fence. They have a pinch runner coming in. Number 10, Angelique, over there in left field, having to deal with the sun right in her eyes this time of day. After the time change, this kind of moved this game an hour earlier than they're used to. That first pitch is swung at, strike 1. Second pitch is a ball. 1-1. Ooh, almost gets her on that one. And the umpire says it got her. So number 12 from Northwest is hit by the pitch. She takes first base. Now we have runners on first and second, 2 away. Still no runs across. That one's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. That was called outside as well. 3-0 now, the count. Got to believe she's taking on this one, so throw one down the middle. There's the first strike. 3-1 now, the count. Still 2 outs in the top of the first inning. That ball's fouled, out of play. Lands on top of the batting cages over here to my left. Full count now. Runners should be in motion on this one. With 2 outs, nothing to lose there. Strike three. Ball is dropped, but she is tagged. She didn't even attempt to go for first base. So no runs across in the top of the first inning. We'll be starting with our leadoff batter, Peyton Robinson, after this half inning. Had 2 ground outs, 1 hit by pitch, and then the strikeout to end the inning. Coming up top of the order, number 2, Peyton Robinson, the center fielder. Number 13, Kelsey Paris, the third baseman. Number 3, Gracelyn Rosales, the shortstop. Beautiful day to be out here watching softball. If you're watching at home and can't be here, I feel bad for you because it is that nice right now. And here we go, leadoff hitter Peyton Robinson. She looks to be the slap-hitting runner, batting from the left side of the plate. I mean the right side because she's left-handed. That ball is fouled back after the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Back in the box for her second attempt. Second pitch coming from number 11 of Northwest. Second bunt attempt is also fouled straight back. 0-2 the count. Third pitch coming. High and outside, ball 1. Another foul ball. Count stays the same, 1-2. That ball is hit straight up. Second and first going for it. Caught by the first baseman, number 12 from Northwest. That's the first out of the inning. Next up is third baseman, number 13, Kelsey Paris. Also batting lefty. That ball in the dirt before it even gets to the plate. Ball 1. Strike there, right down the middle. 1-1 the count. Another ball in the dirt. 2-1 the count. And follows it up with a strike. 2-2 now. Left-handed pitcher, number 11 from Northwest this evening. That ball high, up around the shoulders. Full count now for the Boswell third baseman. Foul ball. Still full count. Here she is for the payoff pitch. That ball fouled outside of the field of play. Remains full count. Back in the box one more time. Ball 4. First base runner for the Lady Pioneers this evening. Next up to bat, the shortstop, number 3, Gracelyn Rosales. Couple fresh softballs coming in from the dugout for the umpire. And here comes Miss Rosales. That ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. Nicely hit out to left field, but it is caught. 2 down, bottom of the first inning. Runner on first. Next up, cleanup hitter, number 88, Julie Kennedy. Also tonight's pitcher for the Lady Pioneers. Timeout called by the Northwest coach. Walking out to talk to her pitcher. The assistant coach moving all the outfielders back to almost to the fence. Coach now leaving the mound, getting ready to get this thing started. And here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1. Strike. The runner goes. Stolen base. Number 13, Kelsey Paris, steals second. Now she's in scoring position. Kennedy takes her first strike. She's now 1-1. That ball over the head of the catcher. And the Boswell third baseman goes to third base. Count now stands 2-1. And I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but Kennedy gets to go to first. And that'll bring up number 14, Emma Robertson. Pinch runner for Kennedy, number 11, Taylor Teplachek. First pitch to Emma Robertson. It is a strike. 0-1 the count. Still 2 outs, bottom of the first. Right fielder Emma Robertson up to bat. Lady Pioneers on first and third. That ball is high. Number 11, Taylor Teplachek, steals second base. Runners now on second and third. Emma Robertson still batting. Count is 1-1. That ball is hit hard. It's against the wall, bounces off. Left fielder is chasing. Robertson on her way to third. And that is a 2-run triple for the Lady Pioneers. Robertson hit one of the grooves in the fence, and it took off towards the foul line after hitting. That gave her enough time to get all the way to third. Next up is the catcher, number 23, Emma Blagrave. That ball high and outside, ball 1. No, I'm going to butcher some of these names, so if anybody has suggestions, I am in the pickup looking over the right field wall. That ball straight up in the air. Pitcher calls it, and that's the third out. After 1 inning of play, the Lady Pioneers lead 2-0 off of the 2-run triple from Emma Robertson. And it looks like we're about ready to get the second inning started. Northwest down 2-0. Center fielder Peyton Robinson congratulating Emma Robertson on that last hit to the wall. And here's Julie Kennedy with the first pitch of this second inning. Hit out the short. Just in time, and she's out. First out of this second inning. One pitch, one out. That's how you like to see it go down. That play made right there by number 3, Gracelyn Rosales. That ball skips up to the catcher, ball 1. Looks like a couple things are working on the scoreboard. Number of the player at bat, ball strike, hits and errors. But none of the inning run totals or the run total for the game. That ball right down the middle, strike 1. Fouled off, strike 2. 1-2 the count now on the Lady Texan batter. And here's the strikeout pitch, but it is fouled off. Still 1-2. That ball high and outside, ball 2. 2-2 now the count to the Northwest batter. And here comes Kennedy. Strike 3. 2 down here in the top of the second inning. That ball low at the knees. Ball 1. That ball right in there, fouled off, strike 1. 1-1 the count, 2 down, top of the second inning. Still 2-0, Lady Pioneers on top. That ball fouled off of the batter. Count's going to stay 2-2. Another foul ball. Nice little scatter by the people in the dugout. That ball skied into center field. And it's caught for the third out. Number 2, Peyton Robinson with that catch to end that inning. Oh, to end that half of the inning. Sorry, we still got a bat. Seventh batter, left fielder, number 10, Angelique. I'm going to try it. Ceviche. I apologize already for the pronunciations of these names. fun. Well, the foul balls earlier landed on top of the batting cage. Now they're out to try and get it. Got to keep track of your game balls. And here she is right now, Angelique Ceviche, up to bat for the Lady Pioneers. First ball is high, check swing, ball one. That one's outside for ball two. 2-0 the count. That one is low and outside for ball three. 3-0 the count. You got to imagine she's taking on this one. Make her pitch strike. That's right down the middle. Strike one. 3-1 now the count to Ceviche. I guess it could also be Savic. That one popped up in the infield. Second baseman over to make the catch for the first out. Next batter, first baseman, number 7, Haley Parker. One down, bottom of the second. Lady Pioneers up 2-0. Foul ball. Over the stands. Strike one. That ball lined. Diving catch by the Northwest shortstop. Nice play for the second out of the second inning. I guess theoretically it would be the fifth out. Next up is number 6, Kaylee Villegas. Looks like she's the designated batter for second baseman 24, Amaya Garcia. That ball in the dirt for ball one. 1-1 the count to Villegas. Strike two, 1-2 the count. 2 down on the bottom of the second. Still a 2-0 score, Lady Pioneers. That ball looks to be low and outside. Ball two. That ball is up at the head. 3-2, full count. Ball is up in between. That's going to drop for a hit. Little bloop single there for Villegas. That'll bring us back up to the top of our order. Number 2, Peyton Robinson up to bat. Before the second inning, she was the one that congratulated Emma Robertson on that triple, saying that she would never know what it was like to be a home run hitter. Maybe she'll get hers here. Ball. Steal. Missed the tag. Kaylee Villegas went from first to second. Could have been thrown out, but they missed the tag. That makes it a 1-0 count on Robinson. Still 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning here. Bunt there. Robinson called out. Looks like she beat the throw. But that is the 3rd out. No runs across that inning for the Lady Pioneers. That makes it 2-0 after 2. Looks like number 17 for the Lady Texans. Left-handed batter trying to get things started off for them in the top of the 3rd. Ball is inside, or outside rather. 1-0. Outside again, 2-0. Third pitch coming from Kennedy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 to the count to the batter. Another strike. 2-2. And strike 3. She's out. First batter is struck out. Next batter for Northwest coming up. Fouled off, third base side. 0-1 the count. Second pitch coming, and that's fouled off as well. That'll make an 0-2 count. Another opportunity for Kennedy to strike out with a batter. Foul ball. That ball was low. She got a bat on it just enough to stay alive. Still 0-2 the count. Driven out short. Stretch by number 7, Haley Parker. Second out of the inning. Rosales has a cannon over there at the shortstop position. She was late starting the throw because of how long it took the ball to get to her, but she gunned her down. 2 away for Northwest in the top of the third inning. Left-handed batter. I believe this is their leadoff hitter. And here's the first pitch. That ball is outside, ball 1. Back in the box. Here comes the second pitch. Bat ball's popped up and out of play. Strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Robertson playing almost in right center right now. Right field is wide open for the left-handed batter. They must know something about her being a push hitter. Second strike there. 1-2 the count. Nice eye there. She almost came around with that one. She wanted to swing. Ball 2. That one's out to short again. Dive, stop the ball, but that's not going to be any amount of time left to throw her out at first. She's first on a single. Good job right there to stop the ball, keep it from going into the outfield. One 0 the count to this batter. Kennedy with the second pitch. Fouled up. We're just beside the stands. 1-1. Next pitch coming. Runner goes. Tag is behind the runner. And she is safe at second with the steal. We got 2 outs here. Northwest trying to make something happen in the top of the third inning. That strikes right down the middle. 2-2 the count. Nice bit of entertainment from Emma Robertson right now in right field. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to end the top of the third inning. Score stays 2-0. Lady Pioneers to bat after this. First up the bat in the bottom of the third inning for the Lady Pioneers. Number 13, Kelsey Pavis or Paris, one of the two. That ball is high and outside, ball one. Either way, it's the third baseman for the Lady Pioneers. That ball ripped into center field for a single. And the third baseman for the Lady Pioneers is standing on first base. Next up is the shortstop, the cannon, number 3, Gracelyn Rosales. That pitch fouled off. Strike one. No outs in the bottom of the third. Runner on first. Third batter, or third in the batting order, at the plate right now. That ball is outside and low. 1-1 the count to Rosales. Sun is starting to set. No longer in the player's eyes. That pitch bounces up to the plate. Ball two. Right here in the heart of the order for the Lady Pioneers. Ready to add to this lead. That ball is outside. Ball three. 3-1 the count to Rosales. Nice bit of patience being showed right here. Strike down the middle. Full count now. Don't look like it was high in the zone, so that would have been fouled back or popped up. So good job by watching it right there. Ball four. Runner goes, but it's ball four, so it doesn't matter. She was theoretically tagged out, but ball four means she was going to second anyway. Next up, the pitcher, number 88, Julie Kennedy. Also the cleanup hitter for the Lady Pioneers this evening. Last time she made it to first base, but I didn't understand how she got there. Somebody did something wrong. I'll probably ask about it later and figure it out. But that doesn't help anybody right now. That ball popped up to right field, right in front of us. Ball is caught. First out of the inning. And then there goes the third baseman from Boswell over to third on the tag. Sorry, tag up. Well played in right field over here by number 9. And she got the ball back into the infield quickly. And here she is, the triple, Emma Robertson, batting again. Let's see if she can get that home run that Peyton Robinson was telling her about earlier. Strike one there. Rosales, pretty big lead after the pitch. And she goes. No throw. She steals second with ease. Here we are. This is where we were last time, except there were 2 outs instead of 1. And here's Robertson. Ooh. She got that slow pitch, and it fell right across. Froze Robertson on that one. 2-2 the count. 1-2 the count. That ball's hit up to us. Foul ball. Gave my kids a heart attack when that one hit the wall right in front of us. They're not tall enough to see over the fence in the back of this truck. Still a 1-2 count to Robertson. She almost opposite fielded that home run. That's the second time she's hit a ball that hit the wall tonight. Here comes one out to right fielder again. She makes the catch. There's the tag up. And she is safe. Oh, that makes the score 3-0. All 3 RBIs tonight coming from Emma Robertson. First the triple and then the sacrifice fly. Rosales also moves to third on that last hit. Right fielder number 9 for Northwest made both outs so far this inning. And number 23, Emma Blagrave up to bat for the Lady Pioneers. Right down the middle, strike 1. Score is now 3-0, bottom of the third inning. 2 outs now for Lady Pioneers. Got a runner on third. Single scores a run. That ball is outside. 1-1 the count. And here comes the third pitch. That ball is low, ball 2. That ball's up to the right fielder. She has a chance to make all 3 outs in this inning, and she converts. All 3 outs, number 9 from Northwest. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Northwest will bat down 0-3. First batter up for the Northwest Lady Texans Still with her jacket on. That's a new rule if you're allowed to do that. She pops it up. First baseman number 7, Haley Parker, with that catch. But Amaya Garcia was there as well. One down on the top of the 4th. First pitch to the next batter is a strike. Ahead in the count, 0-1. Second pitch coming now. Fouled off, 0-2. Outside, 1-2 the count. Waste pitch there, trying to get her to chase one. She did not oblige. Fourth pitch of the at-bat coming now. And there's the strikeout. While dancing on the mound by the Lady Pioneer infield. Before we move on to the third batter of the inning. Two down now on the top of the 4th. Score still 3-0. Lady Pioneers on top. First pitch fouled off for strike 1. Second ball outside. 1-1 the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Still 2 down. Another strikeout opportunity here for Kennedy. And there it is. 2 strikeouts that inning for Kennedy. We will go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the same score. Lady Pioneers on top, 3-0. We are back here with the bottom of the 4th inning coming up. I believe the catcher, Emma Blagrave, was the last out in the last inning. So Angelique Ceviche, left fielder, number 10, comes into bat to start off the bottom of the 4th inning. She puts the bunt down, but the ball is outside. She pulls the bat back just in time. Ball 1. Sorry, she didn't put the bunt down. She showed bunt. And again, showing bunt. The ball is high, 2-0. Ball up at the shoulders of Ceviche, but it is called a strike. Shows bunt, puts it down, but it is foul. Count shows 2-1 on the scoreboard, but it should be 2-2. Ball outside, full count now. And here comes the payoff pitch. Nice hard swing, pulls it around a little bit early. Foul ball on the third base side. Still full count. That's going to be ball 4 over the head of the batter. She goes to first. Next up, first baseman, number 7, Haley Parker. Runner on first. No outs so far in this inning. Bottom of the 4th. Runner goes, but the ball is fouled back. And here comes the second pitch. She hits that one pretty hard into center field. The left-handed center fielder, number 18 for Northwest, is right there for that one. 1 out. Comes the next batter for the Lady Pioneers, number 6, Kaylee Villegas. I believe she had the hit earlier that dropped between the shortstop and the left fielder. She shows bunt, and it is fouled off. Strike 1. That ball is high. Runner stuck kind of between first and second. No first baseman on. Second baseman comes over to cover, but she slides back in safely. Nice throw down by the Northwest catcher. Strike 2 there. 1-2 the count. Scoreboard shows strike 8 on that one. Here comes the pitch, 1-2. Got her with the changeup, swing and a miss, strike 3. Back to the top of the order, center fielder, number 2, Peyton Robinson up to bat. Here's the first pitch to Robinson. Bunts the ball foul. Looked like number 10 was going on that one. Angelique Ceviche, the first batter of this inning, still standing on first base. Now there are 2 outs with Robinson up to bat. That ball in the dirt. And she takes second base with ease. Now if Robinson can get a single out of the infield, Ceviche should score. Time being called by the Northwest coach, bringing the whole infield in on this one. Coach Wilson over there, she'll also talk to her batter, her on-deck batter, and the runner. Bottom of the 4th inning here at Boswell High School. Baseball lights are on, so they're still playing over there. And here we go with more softball action. Peyton Robinson still up to bat. Angelique Ceviche over there on second base. Robinson out earlier on a close play at first. There's the bunt again. It is foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Robinson. Another bunt foul would be a strikeout. If it's like it is in baseball. I'm not sure anymore. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to end the 4th inning. Lady Pioneer still on top. 3-0 though. And we're getting close to the end. Hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast so far if you're able to watch. If you don't enjoy my voice or the way I talk or what I say, you can always turn me down and just watch the game. I am perfectly okay with that. Might try some different angles here in the next few weeks of different games. First ball fouled off by the Northwest batter, top of the 5th inning. But looking around this field, I don't know where else we can get that would not involve having chain link fence in front of the camera. That ball sent out to first base, covered by second. Nice play there by the Lady Pioneers for the first out in the top of the 5th inning. Entertainment provided tonight by number 14, Emma Robertson in right field. She has all 3 RBIs and the dance moves in between at-bats. Pitches outside, ball 1 to the second batter. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 the count to this batter. Number 4 of the Northwest Lady Texans. Foul ball. Count stays 1-2. Next pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball in the dirt so she can run to first, but she is still thrown out. Another strikeout in the books for Kennedy. And here comes the infield high five circle. And dancing. Here's the push hitting left fielder. Because there goes Robertson over there. She is almost on the infield at this point. Ball outside. That is number 11, the pitcher for Northwest this evening. Not 17 like I thought earlier. There's strike 1. 1-1 the count. Already 2 down in this inning. The throw from 3 to 4, first to second, and then the strikeout that was dropped, and then she was still thrown out. Now it's 2-1 the count to the batter. Kennedy outside, 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count now. Maybe that is 17. I could have been right the first time. Ball 4. Still 2 outs. Up next is number 10. Top of the 5th inning here. 3-0 our score. First runner this inning for the Northwest Lady Texans. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, that's 17. I was right the first time and wrong the second time. Some cheering coming from the baseball field. Somebody scored. That runner is thrown out by 3 or 4 steps. Nice throw there from the catcher, Blagrave. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning here in a couple minutes. I believe we ended last inning with Peyton Robinson with the final out. So it looks like Kelsey Pavis or Paris, the third baseman for the Lady Pioneers, first up to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. Strike one. Slow pitch there again, but it is low for ball one. That ball is way outside. Ball two. Two, three, four up to bat this inning for the Lady Pioneers. That ball is out to second. Hot shot. She gets there and gets the ball to first for the first out. Nice, good, hard hit there by the Boswell third baseman, but she is thrown out at first. One down now. Gracelyn Rosales up to bat. That pitch is outside. Can't tell if that's a knuckleball or a changeup. I'm not even sure you can throw a knuckleball in softball. That ball is ripped down the third base line. Foul. Scoreboard says the count is 1-1. Strike two there to Rosales. 1-2 now the count. Ball is right over inside the bullpen on the Boswell Lady Pioneer side. Foul ball. Count stays 1-2. That ball bounces in. 2-2 now the count. Slapped over to second base. Little scream as she ran, and she is out at first. Last time it was all three outs by the right fielder for Northwest. This time it'll be the second baseman. Hopefully not till after we get a couple runs across, though, at least. Next up, pitcher, number 88, Julie Kennedy. Bounced the first one in, ball one. Here comes the second pitch to Kennedy. That ball is way high. Catcher has to stand up to reach that one. Ball two. And here comes the third pitch. That ball is skied out to left field. Foul ball. Left fielder missed it. Could have had it. Overran the ball. But it's foul, so no harm. That ball about 3 feet low and 3 feet left of being a home run. Slow one again. Ball 3. 3-1 now the count to Kennedy. She can really wait and look for her pitch. There's the second baseman again. Slow roller out there, but she's got a quick toss over to first for the 3rd out. That ends the 5th inning. Score still 3-0. Boswell Lady Pioneers on top. 6th inning to follow. There we go. Kennedy out for her 6th inning of work. Still got the shutout going. Northwest trying to break into this game. Boswell doesn't seem ready for that to happen. That ball's up here to Robertson. And she's got that one for the 1st out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Good way to start an inning. And then with the entertainment to follow. Northwest center fielder up to bat now. Outfield moving over. She must really have a late swing for them to move over that much to the opposite field. Strike 1. Looks like she's throwing that one in there faster than she did at the beginning of the night. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. 1 down on the top of the 6th. And a chance for another strikeout here for Kennedy. Outside. Didn't get her to chase. Good waste pitch right there. Left-handed center fielder for Northwest. Swing and foul. Strike 3. She got caught looking at that one. 1 more strikeout for Kennedy. That's 2 down on the top of the 6th. Emma Robertson back into camera view for a little bit of entertainment for you. That ball is up. Robinson didn't have to move much for that one, and that is 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Boswell still on top, 3-0. About ready to get started. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up. Emma Robertson, if she wants an RBI for this at bat, she's going to have to hit it over the fence. Last week, starting off district, Boswell beat Azle 7-2 and beat North Eaton 3-2 to be 2-0 in district. This being the 3rd game. Looks like they could be 3-0 very shortly. Outside, ball 1 to Robertson. Guess we could call her the entertainer, as she's kept us entertained when she's over here in right field. I don't know if that was the eephus pitch or what that was, but it was high for ball 2. And ball 3. Looks like she could walk to first, and she's not going to get that RBI. And here's that 4th pitch. There's strike 1. 3-1 the count to Robertson. And she strokes that one in between center and right. They're going to get the ball in. And Robertson standing on second. That one didn't hit the wall in the air, but it did bounce and hit the wall. 3rd time she's made that wall make noise tonight. And here comes Emma Blagrave, number 23, also playing catcher tonight for the Lady Pioneers. 6th in the batting order. Ball outside. That ball hit back to the pitcher. She's going to go for the easy out. Emma Robertson over to third. That hit accomplishes that, moving the runner up. So good job there. Timeout called by the Boswell coach. Number 10, Angelique Ceviche, left fielder for the Lady Pioneers tonight, is up to bat. And Emma Robertson standing on third base. 1 out is all we have in the bottom of the 6th inning here. Oh, and the scoreboard just came on. Everything works now. That ball is high. Ball 1. Number 11, the lefty, still pitching right now for the Northwest Lady Texans. Bunt put down right there, but it is foul. Strike 1. One and one the count. Here comes the third pitch to the Boswell left fielder. Ball is high. Nobody on second base after the bunt. And Ceviche's all the way. They were more worried about the runner. That ball looked like it would have gone foul if she would have left it alone. But she picked it up inside the white line there. Tried to throw Robertson out at home, and it did not work. Four 0 now the score. Lady Pioneers on top. Bottom of the 6th inning. 1 out. That ball is rolled in. Ball 1. Second pitch coming to Haley Parker, the first baseman tonight for the Lady Pioneers. She strokes that one. Shortstop. That's the second nice play she's made tonight. Jumped up to get that one. Nice rip there by Parker, but it is taken away. Kaylee Villegas on to bat. 2 down. Still got a runner on second for the Lady Pioneers. Oh, it looks like 24 is up to bat now. Amaya Garcia. Says she's the second baseman / flex, so I don't know how that works. I am not up to snuff on my softball references. But this is our test broadcast. I will look some of this stuff up before we really get going. Strike right there. 0-1 the count. Garcia's first at bat tonight. That ball high at the shoulders. 1-1 the count. Another high one at the shoulders. 2-1. Swing and a miss by Garcia. 2-2 the count. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on second for the Lady Pioneers. Outside, full count now. Garcia making her work out there. And here comes the payoff pitch. And it's high for ball 4. Runners now on first and second for the Lady Pioneers. Back to the top of the order, center fielder number 2, Peyton Robinson, to bat. Could have the double steal coming up. She throws the bat out there for a bunt, and it is fouled off. Here we go for the next pitch. 0-1 the count to Robinson. Timeout called. Northwest Texan coach out to talk to her pitcher again. And everybody breaking back out. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning here. Lady Pioneers up 4-0. Center fielder number 2, Peyton Robinson, at bat for the Lady Pioneers. That ball is low. Ball 1. 1-1 the count after the foul bunt attempt and that low ball. There's the bunt attempt again. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2 now the count to Robinson. Now she's going to have to swing for it. First baseman in pretty tight, even with 2 strikes. Nice swing. Ball dies in the infield, and Robinson's there just about the time the third baseman picks up the ball. That's an infield single. Kelsey Pavis, or Paris, one of the 2, third baseman for the Lady Pioneers, up to bat. Number 13. Bases loaded, bottom of the 6th inning. Still 2 outs. She's got it up there in between center and left. Center fielder over there to close that one out. That does end our 6th inning. 1 run across there for the Lady Pioneers, and we will go to the 7th. Still up 4-0. Top of the 7th inning coming up. Lady Pioneers, I believe this is the last inning. It has been a while since I've seen real softball. Our entertainment here, Emma Robertson back out to right field. If they don't score at least four here, then this game is over. As well it should be. Kennedy out for her 7th inning of work, and she starts off with a strike. Here we go again. That one's a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One and 2 the count to the first batter. Top of the 7th for the Northwest Lady Texans. That ball off of the pitcher. There's the cannon, Rosales. Up with the throw. First out of this inning. And the dance by Robertson. Player still standing on first. I thought she was caught out. Coach may be protesting that her foot came off the bag or something, but the umpires confer, and she is indeed out. One down here in the top of the 7th. Swinging ball, there's the catcher. Out. Number 2. With the swinging bunt. And a little nay-nay from Robertson in right field. 2 down on the top of the 7th. Little my friends going on here for Robertson this inning. And I don't know what that last one was. Foul ball. Strike 1. That one hit up to second. Oh, just under the glove. That one sneaks through to center field. Number 9 for the Lady Texans. It's about their third 2-out hit this evening. Boswell has managed to not let that hurt them tonight. And here we go with the 4th batter. Northwest has a runner on first. 2 down. And number 19 up to bat for the Lady Texans. Here's Kennedy with the pitch. It is high, ball 1. There's a strike from Kennedy. 1-1 the count. I have no clue what Robertson's doing now. Foul ball, strike 2. Northwest down to their last strike. To finish out the complete game shutout, here comes Kennedy with the pitch. And it's high, ball 2. Two the count. Here comes Kennedy. Foul ball. And it'll stay 2-2. Kennedy to the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's going to be all for tonight. Lady Pioneers on top 4-0. I'm going to go back out and check out this broadcast, see what it looked like, see what the MiFi did for us, and we will go from there. Hopefully we'll be able to do this some more this year from the softball and baseball field. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.